Didn't go as smooth as I had hoped today. Now in this video, you're gonna see us not hopefully make the same mistakes we made in the last video.
Oh, both of the tires are flat.
Look what we got. Got ourselves a new service truck that we're gonna demo for a little bit from our buddies over at Basin Upfitting. This truck is freaking like gnarly. F600, which is the newer, heavier duty chassis than the F550. It's got the Venturo crane body with a massive Venturo crane, air compressor. This will be the first day out in the field. Our buddies Dave and Scott Haslam over at Basin Upfitting basically said, go try it out, see if you like it, maybe do a build with it. So we're gonna see how we like it. It is supposed to be one of like the premier service truck bodies on the market right now. And we're gonna show you how well it works.
You can tell he was serious. Camino's got some jokes. Right now, we are headed to the storage lot to unload the axles for the Caboose and then gently place the Caboose on top of the axles in the storage yard. That way we'll have some empty trailers. We can head back up to the mountain, grab the other Caboose, and possibly one of the cabins or a shed. We'll see how it goes.
Look at that truck, dude. That's a lot better than my Gladiator.
Those axles are heavy. I'm talking like it takes a quarter mile to slow down in that old truck. Now I know what a train really feels like. Those axles have got to be probably 8,000 to 10,000 pounds a piece. But don't ask me what the trailer's rated for.
All right, so we just got here to the storage yard, getting ready to start unloading. And as I'm here, I want to show you guys something kind of peculiar that I just thought about. I think you might find interesting. Come here. This right here is a box truck that used to be full of all sorts of really nice parts and pieces. Somebody came in here and helped themselves to a couple parts and pieces. Next thing you know, fast forward to where we're at now they're completely full of trash and anything valuable is gone. And the reason I tell you that is because it reminds me of the sponsor of today's video, which is Surfshark VPN. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. And what it is basically an app that you download onto your phone or your computer, and it provides you with protection from the dark areas of the internet. It disguises your identity, it disguises your location, it keeps all of your banking and private details private. It keeps that one little thing from entering that turns into a big, giant, nasty mess. It also gives you the ability to change your location. So if you go into Surfshark, change your location to, I want to watch TV in France. Well, boom. The best part about it is it's really easy, it's really affordable. Surfshark has been sponsoring our channel since the very beginning, and the reason we continue to do ads for them is because you guys are having great success with them. I'm having great success with them. If you want to support the channel, and you want to support Surfshark, and you want to, more importantly, protect all of your private information, click the link in my description below, use the promo code SPARKS, and you're going to get 3 months of Surfshark absolutely free. For pennies, you can protect yourself, your family, all your private information. So click the link in my description below, download it now, and thank you Surfshark for sponsoring the video, and also, don't leave your box trucks open. It's not worth it.
Just forklift, giant forklift should lift these suckers right off, no problem. Oh. Yeah, just forks there, lift up, it's out of here. These will be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now the train car is another matter. The forklift should be strong enough to lift it.
Skeeter were to build this train out. Let's go through your setup.
Fully loaded barn right here, you know? Okay? You got a nice sink over here. Right here you got a see-through fridge with all your beverages, everything, right? Out here, you're gonna have a nice skillet and a barbecue right off there, you know? And then on the other deck, there'll be a hot tub.
Hot tub?
Hot tub on the other deck. Right here is all the unimportant stuff. This is the bedroom over here. And then you got your little bathroom over here, like a jail cell. You know, all enclosed. You know, maybe we could put the toilet in this little, right there. Maybe we'll put the toilet in there and we'll just have a nice sink and stuff over here, and then your bed's over here. Good to go.
Challenge is picking this thing up with one piece of equipment. The forklift actually should do it. Pretty sure this thing can lift 30,000. 30,000 might be high actually. But the problem is we have this box right here and the air tank. And normally if this was scrap, I would just get under there and just grab it. But since we're trying to save these things and preserve them because there's a lot of interest in them, I don't want to destroy any of that stuff. I want to keep it all safe as possible. So we're gonna lift off one end at a time, put a bunch of blocks under it, set it down there, then we'll pick up the other end, we'll drive the truck out. That'll be the way to do it. And then we gotta go get the other one. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna build one of these into like a Airbnb.
Yes.
Pretty cool, huh?
Where are you gonna put it?
I don't know, I got a couple of different options I'm looking at, so. Comment below if you guys think that we should turn these into an Airbnb. Is this the second video?
Yeah. Of course we're doing Airbnbs.
His vote is yes. His vote has been yes since beginning.
So do you want to move the truck first so we can get out forward? Or can you get out forward the way it is?
Yeah, let me... It's gonna be a little tricky.
It's about to tip over.
Got it. One caboose down. What's better than one caboose? Two cabooses. Another day in paradise. Caboose number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of Camp Tracy train, cabin, and other items removal. We got the first caboose back to the shop, unloaded, total success. A couple little small dings on the stairs, but overall it went very smooth. I'm sure it's gonna get ugly here and there, but for the most part, I feel pretty good about the process that we have to get the caboose out of here. So the things we learned are we need really smooth path in and out. Otherwise it starts to rock back and forth on the dolly. We also learned that the dolly needs to have full pressure on the tires, which we didn't do last time because we were in a hurry, didn't have a compressor, blah, blah, blah. Well, now we're bringing our new service truck with the compressor, so we're gonna air up all the tires, get that all dialed in, and this second one should come out pretty easily. The next challenge is gonna be getting the cabins out. We've got one cabin prepped and ready to go. We haven't moved one yet. The goal is obviously to keep the cabin intact in one piece as we get it out of here. So Gonna be an interesting day for sure. I'm really excited about this. Last video was just a ton of fun. You guys saw. Obviously, you can tell that I haven't made up my mind yet what I want to do with the cabooses. Talking about making Airbnb, tiny houses, selling maybe one, maybe both. I don't know. Fun fact, I hate the wind. Right as I say that. There it is. There it is. Hey, buddy. I should just embrace it at this point. Right now, my plan is to drag the train car forward so we have a better spot to work on it. Problem is they've welded like these wedges on the track, basically as parking brakes. So I gotta be able to pull the wheels up and over that. It should come, it might not be pretty, but once we get it here, then it's way easier to work on. We can get the dolly under it. You might wanna go check out the service truck though with the air compressor filling up the dolly, because that thing is freaking sweet.
Up these here soft shackles right here on the hitch of the caboose. Dave's gonna bring his arm over, a big excavator, tie it to the D-ring on the arm, and he will first bonk you with the shovel. And then he's gonna lift the back end, and I think we'll put a dolly underneath the back, and then we'll pull her on out of here. It's pretty simple. Step one, put the dolly in. We're trying to go.
Dolly worked really well last time when we put it underneath the back of the train, and we kind of move it a little bit forward of where the actual train axles sit so that we have more ability to pivot, and also more weight is on the dolly than on the telehandler. So we should be able to put this underneath the back section and then pick up the front with the telehandler and just walk it out. That seemed to be the trick last time.
I'm working on the railroad, pass the time away, trying to get these bolts out so we can separate. There's 3 sections of track here. If we can separate them, we can lift up each of the sections in one solid piece and put them on a trailer. So they should be 30 feet long. Pain to get off, but you just work it back and forth.
You basically got 2 binders and chains that pull this way, 2 binders and chains that pull that way, and make sure that your dolly trailer stays right where it's supposed to be.
So I can drag it out.
truck out underneath it. It's in the way.
Give it more chain. Going to get on this side and keep it from tipping over. Oh, keep on. Good. Oh, both of the tires are flat. Lost both tires.
I would not walk on that side. What do you think, bro? Huh?
All right, we're gonna use the other dolly. So let's find something to hook or to set the front on.
We want to just set the front back on that truck, flip it, grab it, or grab this truck right here, put it out here, and just drop it back on it temporarily.
You got any blocks anywhere?
Well, let's get this truck in position, we'll put it underneath the front, and then we'll pull this rear dolly out and get the other one under it. So just leave this alone for now. I'll be back. I'll go grab food. You want pizza?
Yeah.
This is the best trailer to use for this. We ought to like just get two tires and change the tires.
I think you're just gonna put the other dolly under there.
That other dolly is really sketch.
Now a little bit. Now, the hair.
Hold up. There's your nature. You're all right, man.
It's on the trailer. You probably want to go up. You're not holding it actually. Oh, maybe a little bit. You need to just pull up just a little bit. Just a little bit, Dave. A little bit.
Let me back up out.
Wait, not yet. The Dave's got to go up just a little bit. A little bit more.
Don't go too much.
Now try to pull. Go. Now go. No. Down. You can go down.
Hey, you're gonna go. Let's
Oh, we got on the wheel.
yeah, we're gonna put a Y on the end here.
But he's got that one out of the way.
Okay, so you want to chain?
So let's get that off.
It's going so good. until it wasn't. Luckily, no real damage. I was able to get the boom down before it completely flopped on its side. It's just a weird angle in there, and having to swap that thing out really kind of left us in a weird spot. Have him just put it over there in the trees, out of the way. I'm just gonna pull on this side right here, have him pull with the telehandler while I pick back up. So we'll set it back down on here, but we gotta get that thing out of the way first. It'll haul better now. Problem is, tires were flat and we had no side to side. Now that it's sucking down side to side, it should be golden. It would have rolled, so my option was boom down as fast as I could and let it just smash the step, or let it flop. Yeah.
Down so fast, I thought for sure the soft shackle broke.
No, I boomed down really fast.
That's one thing he's good at. He's got great reaction time.
I have great reaction.
Let me do the compliment, okay? I was giving you the compliment.
I was reinforcing it. I'd never dropped much.
Intense. This shaping up to be a good bridge crossing in a caboose. You're good, you're good. You just fell in the hole. Swing it this way. You got about a foot on that side, you got 2 feet on this side. Going about how I expected it to go. Getting this through here is just a
a real pickle. And I would keep working with the telehandler, but I got to use the telehandler right now to go move the semi-truck because this canyon's so narrow. I got to lift the back of the lowboy trailer with this because there's so many people up here right now. We don't even have anywhere to turn around. So it doesn't, not real convenient that I have to unhook right now, but don't really have any other options.
That was cool. Keep going, Dave, keep going.
Well, that's it for the train cars and the axles. It was another full day. I was hoping we were gonna be able to get a cabin moved today, but we didn't. So overall, great day. Made pretty good time. And now we have 3 cabins, 3 sheds, and a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff to pick up. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with all of it. I know we're gonna sell some of it, but still haven't decided what to do with the cabooses. So let's head back up and get the cabins. All right, so today we've got the cabooses already out. We're pulling out the rest of the railroad components because we still want to be able to have a track to set the cabooses on, which, by the way, the cabooses are very popular from our last video. Might have sold 1 or 2 already, still haven't decided. We've got 1 cabin ready to lift right now, so we're basically gonna clear out the road here, make it as smooth as possible so that we can walk the cabin out to the truck. And there's also an old truck they're giving us, like an old pumper truck that we're gonna load up. So just a lot more moving stuff today, just moving things around. That's kind of what we do. So here's what we're doing with the cabins. Obviously, we don't want to dismantle them. I want to keep them as intact as possible. So we have basically lifted up the whole cabin off of its foundation, which, have you looked down in there? There's a full like crawl space.
Oh yeah,
There's like a 4-foot crawl space in there. So we got these big steel drill pipes that we're going to slide underneath to kind of cradle it, and then we're going to use either the telehandler or the excavator or both to pick it up from above with slings grabbing the pipes. These cabins, as of right now, we're probably going to sell all of them. So if you're interested in like a 14 by 14 log cabin, make us an offer. info@heavydsparks.com. We've got those. We've got some sheds we're pulling out. Basically anything you see in this video, if you want it or you got to have it, email us and we'll see if we can make you a deal on it. How about that? You just let me know when to stop pulling, Rob. Three. Ah.
Work here's done. Yeah. Problem is these slings have so much extra slack that now Diesel's up top trying to get the slack out, so it's tight. So there's not a ton of like lift going on.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Just broke me out of these. I don't like it. No.
What does the bottom of this thing look like?
Just floor joists.
The slack is going to be an issue.
Scale 1 to sketch, this is capital sketch.
That Sandy telehandler has really impressed me. Dave, put your outrigger down a little ways to keep you from tipping too much.
On a scale 1 to 10, how sketchy is this?
This is definitely a 10. I would not approve. Good thing Dave's doing it.
Hey, you flying the drone again?
Yeah, man.
You gonna crash it?
100%. There's trees everywhere.
Dave has harnessed in the power of being able to do some pretty wild things that would normally get other people in trouble, yet he always pulls it off. And knowing that, nothing seems sketchy anymore.
It's too easy for him.
It turns out the cabin is a little wider than our gate was. So we're gonna go ahead and just take down a section of fence, make it a little bit wider so we don't damage it, be able to get our cabin out to the road safely and onto our low boy and drive it home. The Heavy D Airbnb. Come and stay.
the road, or off the sides, it's just super soft. It is on the trailer. Look at that. Even I'm impressed with that. And we didn't even really block up the canyon that bad. Good?
There you go. Dave's going camping in a log cabin.
Pumper truck we're gonna take as well. They used it to pump out outhouses. It's got a nice big aluminum water tank on it. It's decent, like F750 or something, older truck, but worth taking. I think it runs, but we're probably gonna tow it out of here.
Hey, my name's on it. Man, we got ourselves a real shitty situation.
That telehandler's a beefcake. So nimble, but so freaking strong. And it's making quick work of this. The scout camp apparently has had like 5 or 6 people come try to move this thing, and nobody was able to for some reason, I don't know. And it took us about 4 minutes. And we would be steering it on, but we don't have the keys right now, and we won't have them until probably tomorrow, and we don't want to wait, so we're just gonna load it without instead. Nice truck though. Great big tank on it. Trash pump, I think.
Is there there's no handle on this side?
No handle. Got a PTO, got a lift. It's a nice truck. I bet you it's got a Cummins in it too. What do you think? I hope it's not a freaking IDI. No offense, IDI people, but I don't want an IDI. 12 valve, 12 valve, 12 valve. Hell yeah, 12 valve.
Nice.
Nice,
Wow,
dude.
that's the most.
This truck's a score.
There you go.
Where's my starting fluid? Ugh. I got it!
How did you just roll the window down?
That was really smooth. We're either getting good at this or we're just having some, I'm not gonna jinx myself right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that's gonna be a wrap for this video. And the reason for that is the cabin over here, which it's almost ready to go, but we gotta wait for the power to get disconnected, and it is not legal. Even though we could disconnect it, we can't legally. But yeah, guys, this has been a great deal. I got a great deal on this stuff. Huge shout out to the Boy Scouts of America for thinking of us. And obviously we solved the problem for them. And in doing so, we got rewarded with some great stuff at really great prices. I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid for it because I'm just not going to, but I will tell you we got a great deal on it. And I'm really excited about those train cars. Huge shout out to Sandy as well. Originally, when I came up to look at this job, I was like, we're gonna need 2, maybe 3 big excavators. We're gonna need a loader. We're gonna need all sorts of stuff. We got everything done fairly easily with just our telehandler and the Sandy 265 excavator. These things have some serious lifting power, and you guys have seen, we have put these things through the ringer, through all sorts of different jobs, and they just keep on going. Literally no issues. I've got 500-600 hours on each of these things, and they're doing really well, so stoked on that. We may come back up here and do a third video picking up the remainder of the stuff because some of these pergolas we might be taking some of the bleachers and stuff. I want to show you guys the business behind this, which means I probably will end up telling you what I paid for some of this stuff. With that said, we're gonna roll out of here right now, try to get that cabin back to the shop safely and the water truck. And then from here, we're gonna go look at another job where we might be picking up a bunch of heavy equipment for a really good deal. But the catch is we have to like pull it out of a swamp, from what I've heard.